Hey Horizon West, I'm Lindsay with Horizon West Happenings, and I'm here with Rachel DeSando, who's the Executive Director of Speech for Life Therapy, to tell us all about what she does and how she does it, which is really unique. So Rachel, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
We love borrowing your time, and we know you're busy, but we want to know all about teletherapy and what that means and why parents are choosing this virtual option more and more. So first, tell us a little bit about Speech for Life and your background.
Well, I started Speech for Life after I had my daughter, and I learned and appreciated more of what it's like to be a parent. So busy and running, and I only have one child, but working in different clinics and on-site in different settings, I really started to value my time with my family more and more. And so that's when I decided I think it's time to do something virtual, because I can give this gift of time to the families. I can give that back to them, whereas a lot of times you go somewhere, you're taking that time away.
It's the commuting, I think. I think that's the hardest thing for families. So even when something is super important, like speech therapy or occupational therapy, it's that commute that kills you, and it gives you that moment of pause, like, oh, do we have to go today? Yes. Maybe I'll just reschedule, or something comes up and it's busy. So when it's in your own home, I would imagine that for clients it gives them so much more comfort.
Yes, peace of mind and one less transition. So if you're tired of packing up all of your kids and taking them to soccer and ballet and karate and then to therapy after that, we can make it so much easier. We can squeeze you in between activities or after school. If you're homeschooled, it's even better, because we can fit into your daily schedule without you having to leave and just stop what you're doing to transition. We try to make it part of your life.
Do you find that for the kids who are in therapy that they enjoy the teletherapy because they're in the comfort of their own homes?
Absolutely. Their favorite part is when we do show and tell.
This
is how we get to know the kids, and the therapists all enjoy show and tell because we share part of who we are with them too. So it's not too rare to come in my office and see my old point shoes out, because that's my show and tell for the little girls. And every time somebody is a big Star Wars fan, I come out with my lightsaber.
Oh my gosh, I would love to see that. I'm going to schedule teletherapy just for that.
Well, we offer complimentary consultations, so
Perfect.
You're welcome.
Perfect.
You're welcome.
So for a family that has never done a teletherapy session, how do they get the most out of it? How do they make the most of that time? Because it is a little bit different than going to an office or going to a facility.
Yeah, you still have to prepare in a little bit different way. So first, mentally, you have to try and arrange things and prepare your child, saying, well, we're going to have our special time with Miss Rachel or Miss Kristen or Miss Natalie, and let's get your space ready. So we have like a nice clear desk, not too many distractions, preferably a room without a TV.
That seems fair.
Yes. And they can still focus through the technology, which the kids love. We can interact with different games. We can mirror our iPads to play some of their favorite games and read books that way. So they really love it. So have a show and tell item.
Okay.
Clear desk space. A drink and a snack nearby usually helps motivate them.
That's so great that you allow that. I love that so much. So how do you, with Speech for Life, target the reading and the writing and those kind of issues?
That's a great question. Well, we have a lot of different techniques that we use that are evidence-based. Every child is different. So we start with the evaluation process and then create this plan of care based on the child's needs. And then from there, we develop our therapy strategies and sessions, which is so much fun. We have a program called Fast Forward, and that is excellent for working on attention, memory, and sequencing, along with those phonological awareness skills.
Okay.
That are underlying areas of weakness, usually for children with dyslexia.
I've seen you post on Facebook about Fast Forward, and I know you're passionate about it, so I'm excited that you brought that up. That's a great thing for parents to know. It's an amazing program. Good for you.
Yes, it really helps kids that are a little bit behind kind of get ahead of the game with their reading and their spelling too.
That's great. So if someone is interested in what you're offering, what's the best way to reach out?
You can reach out through Facebook, Speech for Life Therapy, for a complimentary consultation, or our website, speechforlife.org.
Perfect. Well, I hope you reach out Horizon West. What Rachel's doing is amazing. She's offering great services right here in our community, and you can do them virtually from home. Rachel, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate you as always.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. We'll see you soon, Horizon West.